Like with a lot of things, you're starting with a blank slate. And so let's say you've been given the task to create this character. You might have a description or some kind of feedback or to go off of, from your supervisor. But ideally, the character might drive the style and look of the project you're working on. So that often is a long process. Now I liken it to auditioning a character or auditioning an actor. You don't know, you've got the part, you've got the script, you have a general idea of what you're looking for, but you don't really know until you see it. So this is where the challenge comes in, that a character designer has to draw a lot. And not just draw one character the same time over, but try as many different ways, like you're auditioning 1,000 actors. You're possibly auditioning 1,000 drawings until he arrives on the page, just like he's arrived in your your auditioning set, and yeah, it's that moment where, hey, I'm onto something, or that guy fit the bill, or this is looking like something we can use here, and then you build off that. And it's that constant back and forth. You're showing people, getting their feedback, getting critiqued. Maybe multiple artists weigh in their ideas. Maybe they do drawings. It can be a good year-long process, if not longer, depending on the project and the complexity of it and your budget. So what goes through my mind when I design a character? Well, obviously the training that I've had and the experience I've had, in animation. You pick up things along the way, and you'll never start really designing something without reference. Also, your training in anatomy, in general design, the principles and elements of design factor in heavily. So, I'm thinking about this character. Is he a hero? Is he a villain? Is he a sidekick? How is this character going to come across to the audience? And sometimes you try to picture a voice with the character, maybe, but you always, you're just looking for, well, does this character feel right? Here I've been given, in this is the story, this is how the character fits into that. This is what they need to do and how they need to convey this to an audience. Will an audience react to this character in a certain way? That's a lot to think about. Obviously I'm not thinking about everything at the same moment, but it's definitely, I'm constantly thinking how this character will be communicated, and will an audience empathize with it and connect with it.